Ah, yeah. You know, you have to take care of that earwax problem every now and then. You don't want it to build up and you go, oh! Hello and good morning, mask collectors and horror enthusiasts. Welcome once again to the Library of Horror Hotel, where it's time for Creepy Cheapies, where we look for some of the best in reasonably priced Halloween masks, and where we celebrate the art of monster mask design and creation, and elevate our love of the art of masks from mere hobby all the way up to full-on legitimate mental illness. Thank you. Now, today's mask actually came out a while ago, and I hope you won't consider it cheating that by the time I got around to doing this particular video recording, it was already discontinued. Forgive me for that. It's just that it's such an exceptionally nice mask. I have to show it to you anyway and point out that it is available as of the end of 2020 anyway. Still available pretty readily online. A lot of Amazon sellers and costume websites still have some of these. It actually came out in 2016 from the folks at Ghoulish Productions. Always knocking it out of the park for you, the folks at Ghoulish Productions. This particular one being one of many versions of the title character from the movie Bram Stoker's Dracula. This one is called, well, okay, several names. Most commonly, I believe, Bram Stoker's Dracula Dead. That's too many words, I know, but you know, there's also the Bram Stoker's Dracula Bat, the Bram Stoker's Dracula Wolf, the Bram Stoker's Dracula Old Age is another one, and then this one, which is either called Bram Stoker's Dracula Dead, Bram Stoker's Dracula Undead, or Bram Stoker's Dracula Vampire. Sometimes they'll put any of those words on there. So if you're going to look for one, and I think you should, this was sculpted by one of my favorite latter-day mask sculptors, one of my favorite sculptors working in the recent era, Mikey Rotella. And Mikey Rotella sculpted this for Ghoulish, as mentioned previously, back in the middle of the decade. I believe sculpted in 2015, released in 2016. Does that sound right? He's not sure, but he says that's close enough. Look at the detail on this monstrosity. This, of course, is Dracula as he appears at the end of the movie, right when he buys the farm. Yeah, this is Dracula right before he snuffs it, okay? And thus, the blood all over the place. He's badly injured at this point. However, you could wear this and you know, and not be dead. How about that? You could wear this at Halloween and just scare people, and nobody's going to notice, see, that it's actually him that's bleeding too. It just looks like he's been biting someone and just, you know, had a drink, or else maybe had dinner at an Italian restaurant and went a little heavy on the tomato sauce and was a very sloppy eater. That could be. But he has a wonderful, crazy intensity to him, and these really spooky looking eyes. He doesn't really make you think of the character of Count Dracula as much as, say, Bela Lugosi or Christopher Lee might, but as a work of art in his own right, and as an impressive monster design, I think he's pretty outstanding. And now, thanks to the miracle of this Zoom remote that I'm using here, I can show you what this sold for. Can you see that? $65.99 for dying out loud. I think that's a great price. Now, I have seen these sold for a lot more than that. I've seen them sold commonly for about $80 or $85. So if you can score one for $65, you're doing pretty well. You know, pretty good deal for $65. Even more than that, it's a pretty good deal because it's a pretty high quality mask. It's got the full neck and the hair, as you can see, not the highest quality hair, not my favorite type of hair because it's that shiny, kinky looking stuff, but it does work pretty well with this character. It doesn't work on every mask, but with him it kind of has the right look. Nice paint job, and I didn't add this pink and the brown and so forth that you see. This one is straight off the rack, as they say. In his case, of course, it's a medieval torture rack, but it's still straight off the rack. Look at those eyes. If you can get one of these for 65 bucks, certainly I say go for it. And what you would wear with it, either a traditional kind of Dracula looking outfit with a cape. To be movie accurate, you would want to wear a robe, maybe a red robe, kind of have the right vampire-y sort of look, something medieval or at least Victorian era looking. Don't wear it with your Adidas hoodie. No, that's not really going to look right. But anything that looks sort of, you know, period, right? Nice paint job, amazing sculpture with beautifully detailed skin. I imagine you saw in the close-up, he's got lots and lots of little tiny wrinkles. And you can even see the pores in his skin. He's so realistic. And he's got these crazy looking eyes and the nice wet, sticky looking blood and the nice creepy fangs. It's Dracula Dead, or Dracula Undead, or Dracula Vampire. 2016 release, sculpted by Mikey Rotella for the creeps at Ghoulish Productions. And what a great mask. Part of a series of Bram Stoker's Dracula masks. And this same character was also previously offered as another mask created by Henry Alvarez, sculpted by Henry Alvarez, and produced by Cinema Secrets back in the 90s when the movie Bram Stoker's Dracula first came out. This is an entirely different sculpture. This is a new sculpture from 2016, as divulged in my previous utterances. And that's all from us. So until next time, remember, you can lead a vampire to blood, but you can't make him drink cherry Coke that's caffeine free, the diet kind, because vampires don't care for that.